Did you know that Chile has experienced 46 earthquakes with magnitudes over 8? Now that's a shaky start. This South American country is no stranger to the rumble and roar of the earth beneath. It's almost as if the ground has a heartbeat of its own, pounding with an intensity that can be both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Picture this. The year is 1960. The place, Valdivia, a city in southern Chile. The date, May 22nd, a day that would be etched in history as the day the Earth decided to dance. With a magnitude ranging between 9.4 and 9.6, it was the most powerful earthquake ever recorded. Imagine the ground beneath you shaking for a full 10 minutes, a dance that seemed to go on forever. This shaky history has led to some drastic measures in building construction, but more on that later. For now, let's brace ourselves as we delve deeper into this fascinating land of tremors and resilience. Because of its history with earthquakes, Chile has some of the toughest building codes on the planet. Imagine you're an architect designing a skyscraper in Santiago. You're not only contending with the usual challenges of design, budget, and deadlines, but you also have to make sure your building can withstand an earthquake magnitude of 8 or more. That's right, 8. It's like building a sandcastle that can withstand a tsunami. But these aren't just theoretical scenarios for Chileans. They're an essential part of life, a reality that has shaped their resilience and ingenuity. These stringent building codes are the result of years of learning and adapting to the country's seismic activity. They're not just about safety, but also about survival. And yet, amidst all this tension and preparedness, Chileans have also mastered the art of relaxation. But it's not all doom and gloom in Chile. They also know how to make a fine wine. Chile is globally recognized for its excellent wine. Now let's take a moment to savor the taste of this recognition. It's not just about the wine itself, but the grape that makes it all possible, the Carmen grape. This grape is the unsung hero behind the scenes, contributing to the unique profile of Chilean wine that is celebrated worldwide. Now, imagine a place where this hero thrives, a lush paradise that seems to have been created just for the cultivation of this grape. Welcome to the Colchagua Valley. This valley, with its perfect blend of climate and soil, offers more than just a scenic view. It's a haven for wine enthusiasts, offering wine tastings and tours that allow you to experience the magic of Chilean wine creation firsthand. You'll be able to taste the love and dedication poured into every bottle. And if wine isn't your thing, maybe a dip in the world's largest swimming pool will entice you. The San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Chile holds the title for the world's largest swimming pool. Now, when we say large, we're not just talking about a few extra laps. This colossal pool holds an astounding 250 million liters of crystal clear seawater. That's enough to fill 100 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Built right next to the South Pacific Ocean, this man-made marvel stretches over a kilometer in length. Its turquoise waters mimic the ocean's hues, creating an illusion of a serene, private sea. Now you might be wondering, why build a pool next to the ocean? Well, the waters of the Pacific can be quite chilly, but the pool maintains a comfortable temperature, perfect for a relaxing swim. Imagining yourself floating in these vast, warm waters might make you feel like a tiny fish in a very large pond. But don't worry, there's no chance of getting lost at sea here. After a swim, you might need a drink. How about a pisco sour? Chile and Peru both lay claim to the pisco sour as their national drink. It's a spirited debate, much like the Zesty cocktail itself. Imagine the cool bite of freshly squeezed lemons, their bright zest bursting into life, mellowed by the sweetness of sugar. Now, add the punch of pisco. This grape brandy, distilled from the sun-kissed vineyards of Chile, is the soul of the pisco sour. In the Chilean version, the pisco takes center stage. It's all about the balance, the sour tang of the lemons, the sweet whisper of sugar, and the potent pisco intertwining in a lively dance of flavors. Served chilled, with a frothy top from shaken egg white and a dash of bitters for that extra zing, it's a drink that embodies the vibrant spirit of Chile. So, raise a glass to Chile's zesty national drink, the pisco sour. Did you know that Chile is also home to some rather unusual residents? Chile is home to 5 species of penguins. Yes, you heard it right. Penguins, those adorable tuxedoed birds, have made the southern coast of Chile their home. Among these, the king, Humboldt, and Magellanic penguins reign supreme. The king penguin is the second largest species of penguin, standing tall and regal. Humboldt penguins, named after the Chile Humboldt Current they swim in, are known for their distinctive black head and white border running from behind their eye, around the black ear coverts and chin, to join on the throat. And then we have the Magellanic penguins. These feisty little fellows are named after Ferdinand Magellan, who first spotted them in 1520. They're known for their circular bands around their neck and chest, which make them look like they're wearing neckties. The penguins' unique adaptations to the cold and rugged landscape of Chile's southern coast is truly a testament to nature's wonder. And if ancient history is more your thing, you'll want to hear about the Chinchorro mummies. The Chinchorro mummies in Chile predate Egypt's mummies by over 2,000 years. Now, that's a sentence to give your history teacher pause. The Chinchorro people, who once inhabited the coastal regions of northern Chile and southern Peru, began the practice of mummification around 5000 BC. That's a whopping 7,000 years ago. These ancient artisans didn't discriminate either. Unlike the Egyptians, who primarily mummified pharaohs and other nobility, the Chinchorro mummified everyone, from infants to the elderly. This democratic approach to death is a fascinating glimpse into their culture. The mummification process was a painstaking affair. The Chinchorro would carefully remove the skin and organs, replace them with vegetation, and then sew the body back together. The entire body was then covered in a clay paste and painted black or red. So next time someone mentions mummies, remember, it wasn't just the Egyptians who had a flair for post-mortem preservation. From ancient history, we jump to the cutting edge of technology. Chile is constructing the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT, set to be completed by 2024. Now, isn't that a futuristic treat? The ELT is not just another telescope. It's a leap into the cosmos, a magnifying glass into the universe's deepest secrets. Imagine the Hubble telescope, a marvel in its own right, then multiply its capabilities by 16. That's the promise of the ELT. It's like swapping an old pair of binoculars for a state-of-the-art, high-resolution camera. The ELT will capture images so sharp, so detailed, that we'll be able to peer into the farthest corners of our universe, even explore the possibility of life beyond our blue planet. So, as we stand on the brink of this new age of astronomical discovery, we're reminded of the boundless curiosity and ingenuity of humankind. The ELT is not just Chile's eye on the sky, it's the world's. From the sky, we look at a controversial issue on the ground. Chile is the only country in the world with privatized water resources. Now you might be thinking, privatized water? What does that even mean? Well, in Chile, water isn't considered a public good. Instead, it's treated as a commodity, like oil or gold, and it's owned by private companies. This unique situation creates some challenges for Chileans. Imagine turning on your faucet and nothing coming out because you can't afford the water bill, or your local river running dry because a corporation has rights to its flow. Yes, that's the reality for many Chileans. The privatization of water resources has led to issues in access and pricing. Many rural and poorer communities struggle to get clean water at an affordable price. It's a contentious issue, with many calling for water to be recognized as a human right, not a commodity. Let's shift from a contentious issue to a marvel of human achievement. Easter Island, famous for its 837 Moai statues, is one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. Carved by the Rapa Nui people between the 12th and 17th centuries, these colossal stone heads, with their brooding expressions, have fascinated explorers, historians, and tourists alike. Each Moai, standing tall and proud, is a testament to the ingenuity of this ancient civilization. Imagine, without modern tools or technology, these people managed to carve, transport, and erect these statues that weigh up to 80 tons. It's a feat that still baffles experts today. These silent sentinels are more than just stone figures. They represent the ancestors of the Rapa Nui people and were believed to bestow protection and prosperity. The island's unique cultural and archaeological value has earned it a spot on the UNESCO World Heritage List. It's a place that whispers tales of a bygone era, where stone giants keep watch over the vast Pacific. From stone statues, we move to a key resource that powers our world. Chile is the world's largest producer of copper. Now that's a statement that carries a lot of weight. But what does it really mean? Let's dive in. When we say Chile is the world's largest producer of copper, we're talking about a country that contributes nearly a third of the global supply. That's right, 1 out of every 3 copper items in the world has its roots in Chilean soil. Now that's a fact to make your pennies shine a little brighter. Copper has been a cornerstone of Chile's economy for centuries. It's not just about the pennies in your pocket or the wires in your walls. Copper is a versatile metal, integral to a wide range of industries, from construction and power generation to telecommunications and healthcare. It's even essential in the production of electric vehicles, playing a key role in a greener future. This massive production is not without its challenges. Copper mining is a demanding process, both in terms of manpower and environmental impact. But the Chilean people have embraced these challenges, driven by the knowledge that their work fuels a significant portion of the world's industries. And it's not just about the economic benefits. Copper mining has also shaped Chile's cultural and social landscape. From the bustling mining towns that dot the Atacama Desert to the annual Miners' Day celebrations, the influence of copper is woven into the very fabric of Chilean life. When you think of Chile, it's easy to be captivated by its stunning landscapes, rich wines, and intriguing history. But beneath the surface, quite literally, lies a copper giant that powers not just the country, but a significant portion of our world. So, from earthquakes to penguins, ancient mummies to giant telescopes, privatized water to a copper giant, Chile is indeed a country of contrasts and surprises. A country that, much like the copper it produces, is both beautiful and incredibly useful. And that's the story of Chile, the world's largest producer of copper.